Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world. I'm Sarah Jane, and this is Gift of Healing TV. The program this evening, because it's evening where I am, is a meditative exercise about forgiveness. Yes, if you're looking at it, you probably see bits of tinsel. It's that time of the year. And yes, we spend a lot of time with family over the Christmas period. And so I felt that maybe this was one of the right things to share at this time. But it doesn't matter what time of the year it is. It's all about forgiveness of each other and of self. And so for this particular meditative exercise, as with all of them, may I suggest that you make yourself comfortable. If you would like to have some music playing in the background, please do. For fear of repeating myself for the umpteenth time, I don't play music because I choose not to risk infringing copyright. But please, by all means, plus the fact you get to choose the music you have in the background for yourself. If you'd like to then just make yourself comfortable, sitting, lying, whichever works best for you, whatever works best for you. And may I suggest that you close your eyes and relax into what we are about to do. Be aware of your breathing, the rise and fall of your chest, and become aware of your heartbeat. Become aware of your heart. And as you relax with every breath, imagine yourself going into your heart. And you find yourself in a room, a chamber. And in that room, there is a flame. This is the flame of love that resides in your heart. The flame of love that should be loving you first and foremost. Gently breathe in from this flame of love, letting the love from it fill you. And breathe out, giving more energy to the flame, helping it to grow so that you can breathe in more love and breathe out, giving it more energy, helping it to grow, helping it to get to the stage where it can gently encompass you with its warm, loving glow. Helping you to love you, to accept you, to forgive you, to know you, to be you. Feel the warmth of that love, your love, surrounding you, encompassing you, acknowledging you, loving you. This is an exercise. Is there something that has happened recently that maybe you are feeling a little unhappy about, maybe embarrassed about, upset about? Something that you have done, or there was something that you were on the receiving end of, and your reaction wasn't as you hoped it would be. You are a beautiful soul of love having a human experience. Be aware. Go back to the situation. View it as an outsider. What was the whole situation as you can see it? Who said what? Who did what? Just be open to viewing what happened and your reactions. View from the outside. Give you a few moments. Hopefully, you have a clearer picture of what happened. Do you know what was going on with the other individual or individuals? What had been happening to you? How had your day been going? This is not about finding excuses, but finding understanding. Bad behavior isn't acceptable, but we don't, so I should say we don't have to accept it from others any more than they have to accept it from us. Forgive yourself for any reactions that did not come from the amazing, loving being that you are. Forgive yourself. And in respect of any others involved, if you choose to forgive, that is your choice. But maybe it is more about understanding and encouraging yourself in future to not react. If necessary, to remove yourself from a situation. To ask questions. To have a greater understanding of maybe that actually what they're saying has nothing to do with you. It is all about them. If it is something you've said because of something that had happened to you, why? Why did you say it? Were you just hurting? And you wouldn't be the only one that hurts because of things that have happened or have been said by others. Can you let go of the hurt, knowing that in so many cases, those that say the hurtful words are themselves hurting, that their words are more about them than you. Is it really about forgiveness? Or is it about understanding and empathy? Think about a situation that has occurred in your life. Any situation. One that has hurt you. And view it again, as we have just done, as an outsider. Viewing it from a place of love, of understanding, of an openness to the fact that you may not have known the whole story of what was going on. Once you've had a chance to view this situation as if a video on the wall, invite those that are there in that situation with you to come and talk to you, to come and talk to each other, stepping outside of the situation and being there right with you, encompassed in the flame of love, right there in your heart. And if you feel you wish to have a guide or a guardian with you, invite them in to support you. I'm going to leave you now to watch your video. Invite them in and come to an understanding and forgiveness. If you have invited in a guide or a guardian, maybe you could ask them for any words of wisdom, of caring, of thought that they can share with you and those involved to support you all in healing any hurt or pain that was caused, that was felt. Once you are happy that you have all come to a better understanding and are feeling at peace with the situation, and maybe forgiveness offered and accepted, allow them back onto the wall, back into the video. The replay of what happened. Thanking them for their participation. And I would like you to spend some time with that guide or guardian. Maybe asking questions, maybe listening to them as they support you with loving yourself, caring for yourself, having thought, consideration of yourself, acknowledging you, loving you. Because as each of these grows within you, for you, they grow within you for others, supporting you to be able to have more understanding and maybe just changing how you react to things, helping you to maybe let go and let things flow over your head rather than reacting at all. when you are ready to say your thank yous and your cheerio, knowing you can come back here into your own heart whenever you choose, helping you to get in greater touch with yourself, and knowing that as you leave now, your flame of love is shining brighter than it was when you arrived. You are feeling loved. You are feeling more at peace, more relaxed with the world and the people around you, more accepting of yourself, more understanding. Become aware of the beating of your heart, of your breath, the rise and fall of your chest. Become aware of your whole body. You may wish to move fingers and toes, stretch, and when you are ready, open your eyes. I hope that has certainly given some food for thought. Families can be very peculiar things, my own included. And some of you have met Jackie, my sister, who joins me occasionally on these programs, on the Thoughtful Nuggets and Pearls. We all think about things differently. We all react to things differently. We all understand things slightly differently. And it's accepting that about ourselves and each other. And not getting cross or embarrassed or whatever with ourselves or with anyone else. It's just acceptance. But it's also not putting up with stuff that you don't have to put up with. It's learning to say no. And yes, but yes to yourself. I hope that helps, that speaks to you. There won't be a program next week because it will be Christmas Day. But as I said at the beginning, just because this is being shared at Christmas doesn't mean it is specifically for Christmas. It's any family gathering with friends even. There can be misunderstandings. Talking is really good when it comes to that. However, I will be here again Wednesday the 1st of January, so New Year's Day. I'll be sharing a meditation on gratitude. So I hope you will join me then. In the meantime, love, peace and light to you all. Namaste.